It is Friday Night Baseball. It is the start of the Freeway Series 2021, and the Angels looking to try and pay back the Dodgers, who swept all 6 games of the Freeway Series a year ago.
On the mound for the Angels tonight, 24-year-old right-hander Griffin Canning, coming off a good one Saturday at Seattle. In fact, it was that start that got the month of May off to a good start for the Angels. They haven't won since. It was a breezy win for him against the M's up in the Pacific Northwest. Went into the 6th inning, allowed 1 earned run, struck out 9, had plenty of offensive support in a 10-5 victory.
Dodgers hitting with runners in scoring position during this long drought has been dreadful.
Pickoff toss to second, and they pick off the runner. Caught trying to get back is Seager. Canning is a Gold Glover, and he wheeled around and fired a strike to second.
Leo Urias, since the start of last season, 21 consecutive outings without a loss.
So 2 gone, bases empty now for Mike Trout. He struck out in 5 of his last 7 ABs in the Rays series.
He swings and pops it up behind second base. Retreating in short center field and battling a bit of a breeze, Gavin Lux makes the catch, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. Well, let's see what the Dodgers can do with 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. Matt Beatty
grounds the first one that he sees into the shift. That'll bring home a man from 3rd, and the Dodgers have the game's first run. Will Smith scores on a Matt Beatty ground out, and it's 1-0 Dodgers.
Urias has a 1-0 lead to play with.
Upton back in the lineup for the Angels. He had missed the last couple of ball games.
Upton sends a ball to left center field. That one's well hit and gone. Get on up. Welcome back, Justin Upton. It's a 1-1 ball game.
Upton, first game back after missing the final 2 against the Rays. Jumped on that pitch. He's back, and that's home run number 6 of the year for him. That will tie up the game at 1. Here's Taylor Ward at the plate. He's looking for his first hit this season with the Angels, and swings at that one and lifts the ball high and hits it well out into left center field. It's out of here.
Taylor Ward's first hit of the year is a solo shot that gives the Angels their first lead of the night.
Taylor Ward, fastball hunting, gets it right down the middle of the plate, 94. We talked about Urias is a guy that is going to be around the strike zone. You know that going into it, and you just look for something aggressive right out of the gate. He gets that fastball. This fastball is up in the zone. Taylor Ward, full extension.
2nd and 3rd, 2 out.
Top of the order, David Fletcher, the 7th Angel to hit their frame, and Fletch has a base hit. That's going to bring in Rojas easily. Here's Butera without a throw. A 4-run second.
And Flatch so good with runners in scoring position. Your worst nightmare as a pitcher, because he's so difficult to strike out. He's going to put it in play. It's that in the left center, drive it in 2. Nice swing by Drew Butera, getting his first at bat, and he doubled. Now scores a run. Fletch doing what he does best.
So a leadoff hit for Iglesias. Taylor Ward coming up. Fly ball to right, slicing toward the corner. Mookie Betts tracks it down. 2 steps from the wall on the warning track. Ward flies to deep right. Betts makes the play. First out of the bottom of the 4th.
I think Mookie may have been looking to where that fence was, because that ball got on him the last 5 feet in a hurry. Looked a little surprised.
Canning's going to have to fade a tough out with runners in scoring position, because Justin Turner last year hit .350 in spots like this.
Bounced on the left side. Fair ball fielded by Rojas. Long throw right on the money, and the inning is over. They leave them at 2nd and 3rd. Dodgers have stranded 5. 1 out single for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani will be the batter. Shohei hits it in the air into left center field. That ball is carrying over the head of the left fielder Pollock. Ball is out on the warning track. Being waved around is Fletcher. He will score from first. Shohei Ohtani has an opposite field RBI double, and the Angels lead grows. It's now 5-1.
Great power the other way against a tough lefties. Lefties hitting 187 against him this year. And Shohei going the other way. Fastball 94, brings his hands up, and that's a rocket the other way.
He is amazing.
Well, Griffin Canning ready to work. We head to the 6th inning. Angels have a 5 8-1 lead. Retired as Muncy. There's one away.
Has had a couple middle fastballs and popped both up. Over the shoulder, Walsh. Why did Ward not call him off? Smith not taking anything for granted is into second.
That's a play as an outfielder coming in. Much easier than an infielder going back on the ball.
So a one-out runner in scoring position now for Chris Taylor. Taylor sends it on the ground to Rojas, who knocks it down. He won't have a play. And Taylor's safe at first and second now with one gone. So after the pop-up that started the inning, you get a misplay in right and then an error on the third baseman Jose Rojas, and it's a little tempest in a teapot brewing now for A.J. Pollock.
That is a called third strike. Got him looking after all that. Finally a pitch called a strike, and that is out number 2. Pinch hit here with the lefty on the mound, and Sheldon Noisy is going to be the pinch hitter. Lifted in the air into right field. Should be the final out. Taylor Ward is back shy of the rim of the track. He'll gather that one in. And that is how the inning will end. So they end up leaving runners at second and third. So stepping up to the plate for the Angels is Jose Rojas. Still looking for his first big league run batted in. Bats with the runner at second.
Into the opposite field, and that one gets down and away from A.J. Pollock. Iglesias scores. Rojas into second again.
And there's that first RBI as a halo in the big leagues for Jose Rojas. What a game.
So 2 gone now for the top of the order, and David Fletcher has had a nice night already with a couple of hits and 2 runs batted in. That's into right field, and that's down for another knock for David Fletcher. Rojas scores.
What do you say about Sneaky Fletch? He sneaks that one in on the line for a double. Another RBI for Fletch.
7 runs on 11 hits. Here's Ohtani once more. He has doubled in a run tonight. Ohtani to right field. Betts gives it a look, and it's off the wall. Goodness, is he strong.
He was out in front of that pitch.
Oh, man.
He is Showtime all the time. Shohei Ohtani. That's off the end of the bat. One-handed.
Kind of a rocky one here for Joe Kelly in his first outing of the year. Now he's got to deal with Trout.
Trout with a little shot into left field. That's going to drop in and now bounce away from Pollock, who just gave up on the ball. And Mike Trout's easily going to get the third. Ohtani has already scored. And the Angels now lead it 9-1.
Now Pollock is limping.
Trying to slam on the brakes to go back and get the ball, and the brakes don't function.
That's going to be a triple for Mike Trout, and that's going to be all for A.J. Pollock tonight.
Mookie's reached twice tonight. He doubled and walked. Betts, it's a high fly ball to left center field, back towards the waterfront, and gone. 4th home run of the season from Mookie Betts in a 9-2 game.
And that should wrap it up tonight. The Angels' bats come alive. A big offensive night. A great start by Griffin Canning, and the 5-game losing streak is a thing of the past.